Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. Yes, we love you and I appreciate every one of you. Before we continue this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course share to your friends if you are a new subscriber. Of course, Lala is right here today, and we've got the what do you call it again?
You're now working with the
SDC. Show them come.
when I play Medi.
Yeah, you're now rocking with the SDC. Yes. SDC, Wale Davis, Olumide, two amazing guys, been in the industry for quite a while right now.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite member of the SDC group?
Well, it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick. Maybe
this one with the husky voice, and of course,
this guy deep baritone, and then the guy with the how was it? But it's hard to pick. They're both personas are likable persons. In terms of, I don't know, it's hard to pick. So I'd rather me put them in the same discussion as equals when it comes to this thing. But because if you start switching who is the better rapper between the two of them, you start cussing.
Would you rather put the SDC group in the Alter scene or in the rap hip hop scene? Because they're rappers, but they seem to tilt towards the Alter side much more than the rap side.
Well, if you look at who else guys in the Alter can work with, right? Look at the kind of music they do, their kind of sound. What can they fuse with? In most cases, you see that they could work well a lot with the rappers, because some of these Alter is their alternative. The way they go about their music is not from the norm. Rappers could work in anything like that because rappers are creative. Rappers can make a nonsense sample become a beat or become a record, and then they rap on it and everything don't gel, it don't set. That's why it's easy for them to work with rappers. So I don't see them tilting towards. They have songs for each mood. If they want to do some sort of soft pop record, these guys can do that. They could put on their palm wine regalia and do palm wine music. And if they want to show that we sabi rap, we're there when it comes to hip hop and rap. Then they put on their Clone Wars agbada. That's what they've done on this project. Okay,
the Clone Wars album is out right now. Everyone enjoying. Show them come, the algorithm.
Yeah.
Clone Wars Volume 5. These guys, the work that they've done in the industry so far, would you say that they've been very much underappreciated?
Nah, if anything, I think these guys are well rated. There's only a few rappers in Nigeria that will drop projects that people would welcome with open hands. Not just people, not just listeners. We're talking DSPs, we're talking platforms. People respect them a lot for what they do. People appreciate what they do for hip hop. And people know that yes, when they want to turn up the heat, when they want to look for who sabi rappers or who they drop hottest project, these guys are in the know. These guys don't drop projects and it's not successful. They drop projects and it's successful. People like it. So they now alternate between this Clone Wars, which is volume 5. They've had volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and palm wine music. They alternate between those two. When they want to go a bit soft and popish, they go palm wine and give you feel good songs that you can enjoy and things like that. But when they want to do straight up rap, it's still welcomed. People still listen and enjoy it. And it's not the kind of rap that you listen to and you be like, what are these guys saying? But these guys rap in such a way that you can hear them clearly. You can hear the words. You can connect the dots with what they're saying. So I think that's what it does it for me.
These guys, major guys, legends, in the making, even a legend already. Of course, this one, the algorithm, show them camp. 15 tracks, the intro, and of course they have that one with Tommy Thomas. They're pushing that as well. They're also pushing the one Tycoon featuring Reminisce, and of course Mojo.
Mojo.
Show Them Camp have a niche for bringing up talent through their albums and everything.
Yes.
And they're about to do that, right here again. I mean, I don't know most before. Maybe I know Graya, I know Afro-Genie, I know Jesse, I know Reminisce. I know Mojo, but not so much. I don't know this Shalom Dubas guy before.
Yeah.
Okay, of course I know LadiPoe. LadiPoe seems to be like
and you know Tommy Thomas.
Of course, Tommy Thomas, definitely. I know Tommy Thomas. But these guys seem to be like a major supporter of the alter industry, in a way. And a lot of people rate them as legends in the game at the moment.
Yeah.
The album itself. Do you like the album?
Just a little expo. Before we don't listen to the album. I like the album, and I like the direction of the album. It's not just meaningless rap; it's rap that makes sense, meaning, also speaks truth to power, tells, indirectly what is going on in the country, and of course ever present funny skits that they come up with. Yeah. Like you would listen and you'd be like, oh my, these guys, you give it to them, things like that. See tracks like track 7. Big Lico. Skit about making fun of the whole Aliko Dangote and the American side chick. Yeah. And then track 9, Big Dream. That one make our honorable honorable governor of Lagos State and our honorable president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, they should go and listen to, and things like that. The single they dropped before that, Rise of the Underdogs, Tommy Thomas, absolutely dope. And I get what you're saying when you say things like, oh, there is supporter of the Alte, because Tommy Thomas is major in that. And then let's not forget that Thames had featured
in fact, these guys have been a major part of Thames' story. Thames would not come right on an interview, talk about her career, and not talk about Wale Davis, or even Olumide, or even Show Them Camp.
Yes.
So yeah, this guy's amazing.
Looks like they gave her a big break.
Amazing.
There's still one more person. Was it Oxlade?
Fumbi as well.
Fumbi. In fact, Fumbi was under the arm of their label. Fatherland? Yeah, Fatherland or something like that. Yeah. So all round dope guys. Tracks are okay. You probably ask me.
Yeah, also, what are the tracks that you like on this album?
First, the single they dropped was an absolutely perfect song to get people to anticipate the album. It was really dope. Tommy Thomas held his own, and Ghost and Tech, they did their thing. Yeah. The track with Reminisce covered the indigenous aspects. Reminisce were like Omigo Onigba, and he was there and he did his thing. And then Mojo also came correct at that one. There's also a line. I like
LadiPoe with LadiPoe.
Yeah, line with LadiPoe. I like Streets with Afro-Genie. Afro-Genie is one of the most decent rappers you see these days. He's not only a rapper, he's also a producer. So you'd see him in the circles of Emma Abaga and these other guys, and he's highly rated. People love him a lot. And I like what he did on Streets. Overall, all the songs, they really, by the time you listen to the album, time will just pass by. You'd enjoy yourself as you listen. You won't have to say you want to skip any track. And I particularly like the direction of the art. Makes a whole lot of sense. These guys are showing a different dimensions.
Human, Buhari, doing good, APC news. Man, stay safe.
These guys, very creative people, and I like that when they release projects, people just open their arms to them and enjoy what they deliver.
Yeah, dope guys. Shout out to Sparks, who engineered the song. TUC also produced some of them. Inem Osoro, Kid Connect is still producing for them. Years ago.
That's probably one of some. Maybe that might be like the track that they recorded ages ago.
Definitely. Anyways, Show Them Camp, the album, the algorithm on a rating over 10. What would you give it?
Well, I like the album, and so far it's proven that rap albums can be successful. In Nigeria, you don't necessarily have to go pop or start singing. These guys are a proof of that, and I like that they keep to it. These guys are what I would say what Mode 9 envisaged to be in the game. And the way people just moved on from Mode 9, people still respect, but the general public just moved on. These guys were able to not make that a stumbling block for them, and they continued and they switch.
They've really stayed.
Yeah,
They've really stayed in the game for long.
SDC. And everybody respect them. There was a time when remember when AQ and them they were him and Ghost maybe they were hanging out and they were talking about who is the better rapper. AQ was like, these people they're not rich. Say who this una be out there. Maybe that perhaps brought the whole idea that these guys are actually hotel rappers. But when it comes to actual rap, these guys they got bars for days. I like the project. I've replayed it several times. I'm going to give it the Lala rating, which is 6.5 over 10. As for me, I'm pretty sure guys who are deeply into rap music, hip hop music, would rate it higher than that. I just rate it as I'm not into rap like that, but I enjoyed listening to Show Them Camp. So for me, it's a dope album.
Okay, well, shout out to Show Them Camp. Of course, these guys really amazing guys. Been in the industry for so long. I think they were even off for a while. You get until they brought out the Palm Wine Music Festival, which is always packed every December. Always packed. I've been there like 3-4 times, and these guys pack. And they don't pack your regular street guys.
Yes.
Your Botis, of Ikoyi,
of the people they feed them well in America.
Your Covenant University students and everything. They're big in private universities. Yeah. They're really big. Of course, I have to show them camp doing their thing, guys. Let's have your thoughts.
And this guy in a ladies magnet.
Yeah.
This guy. When they do all this thread for Twitter, say just post picture of person you like, you will just see him pop up in every.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Ghost and Tech, they Show Them Camp, guys. Of course, legends in the making. This rap game, they've really been there, they've done that, and they are still doing the whole damn thing right now. Guys, let's have your thoughts on the algorithm. Clone Wars Volume 5. Yes, is it a hit or a miss for you? And what exactly would you rate this album by Show Them Camp? Of course, let's have your favorite tracks of the LP. Have you say color? Album as well. Let's have your favorite tracks
15 tracks
of the album as well. Which of the tracks do you like? Put everything down below. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.